I'm going to forever stick by the notion that just because you use big words doesn't automatically make you smarter than another person. Because, yeah, okay, maybe your sentences are formed a little better than some people, and maybe your grammar is a little bit better. But in this case, this SJW cuck that I'm currently dealing with wants to call me out and call me a racist, which is the furthest thing from the truth as possible. So, right now, my job in life is to expose this woman and burp really loud into the microphone. Alright. So I want to read something off to somebody. So a good friend of mine, he posted on his Facebook page, is it possible for someone to unknowingly be racist? So I commented on there, I'm not racist, you black bastard. I got one person that laughed at it, and they put a comment, like a GIF. So I don't get the GIF, I guess I'm just slow like that. So, this woman, who we call SJW Cuck, she posted this. Yes, because of implicit biases. We're born into a culture. I love that she didn't put the apostrophe. She put we're born, not we are born. Yeah, so, I love that your schooling hasn't really worked on your grammar too well, you fucking cuck. We are born into a culture that normalizes racist behaviors. So, to everyone who disagrees, go take a class, and ya cracker's friend, Steven, he's not funny. Okay, I take offense to that. I'm fucking hilarious. This woman can go eat a bag of dicks. It's not an age thing or a no better. Racism introduced at birth right along with breathing. That's completely inaccurate. Last time I checked, racism was introduced by being taught. It's not something that you just are predisposed to or something that you're born with. It's something that you're automatically taught. And then a second lady, she disagrees with her and says, because calling him a cracker makes you any better than him saying what he said. And of course, high horse cuck lady goes, I'm always better. I'll always be better. But I think we should use racially sensitive words as often as they use nigga, or with the same free will add they do. So I gives no fucks about being upset that I said it. When I don't hear colonizers calling each other nigga during convos, or include it in their self-written raps, or when my skin color stops being intimidating for y'all, the word will go away. I replied, he's my coworker. Relax, my friend. The one lady put, you may think you are better than the white race, but the fact that you stoop to the same level that he was just proves that you are no better than him. She also added, I do not agree with what he said any more than I agree with what you just said. You both were in the wrong. Maybe I was. Maybe I was wrong for calling him a black bastard, but I completely used that for satirical purposes. I was doing it just to be funny, but anyways, I digress. I said, we work together and we joke around all the time. I'm being satirical, using comedy to lighten a dark subject. Shit, that was racist. I'm sorry. Let's say sensitive subject, okay? Anyways, calling me a cracker has me soggy. Get it? Soggy cracker? Obviously, I'm taking this lightly. And then she replies back that she is better. Again, just a racist cunt that the world could do without. And Lady 2 goes, no, really, you aren't. You can't get in your feelings or mad about something someone says and then stoop to the same... I'm not editing any of this out. Feeling or mad about something someone says and then stoop to the same level and even claim to be better. You did exactly the same thing. That's like getting mad at someone who steals something off of you, then you turn around and steal something off of someone else. That's putting you on the same exact level. Granted, stealing and being racist is two completely different things, but you are exactly the same. To which I replied, nah, she's right. She's better than me. Not because I'm racist, but I'm a pedophile. You know that everyone has a neighbor that's a registered sex offender? Not me, though. My neighbor is a 10-year-old boy with a fat ass. I thought I was just being funny. So, racist cuck replies back to the lady and says, no one is upset. I'm too educated and too great of a profiler on this topic to be upset. Daily, I help people understand their biases. Colonizers don't upset me or get me in my feelings. Apparently you are if you're going to keep replying back. However, this is my job, boo. Man, if that is her job, she really needs to quit. Seriously, this is beyond ignorant. Like, this woman is cracking me up. Check your privileges every time a BLK female disagrees with y'all colonizers. Don't make us angry. Chill, Becky. I love how she thinks she's just so clever. She's not. So I replied back, I will legit accept the loss. ... If you can prove I'm racist. Go on, I'll wait. You can't say that me calling Marvin a black bastard. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not even going to go there. A black bastard is racist. Because it was used being satirical. If you want to quiz me, please do. I'm not trying to insult or humiliate you, but I'm curious on what you consider racist. Alright, you have the floor. So instead of sending me any links to anything specific, she just replies, she burps at me. Talk to me after you've taken an IAP. Share your results, and then I'll help you. I don't understand how she's going to help me. So my result is, your data suggests no automatic preference between black people and white people, which is 100% accurate. She replied, I was expecting that. CTFU, you're classic. This test doesn't show individual biases. Keep taking it. It's different every time. You'd have to do an average. I'm off to work for Facebook, so you'll have to continue when I'm on the clock. In real, I gives no fucks. One day around me, you'll learn about a wild bug of shit you do that's racist, but you never even think of. If you weren't a racist, you'd say something like, it's understood that by nature, my people have encultured the belief that whites are better than blacks from childhood, thereby allowing me to benefit on my white privilege. There's that fucking white privilege again. However, I have chosen to acknowledge this and don't do things to encourage this belief system and check my privilege and admit to biases that all people have. Adios. Hey, that's cultural appropriation. You can't speak Spanish. Pincha idiota. So I posted it again, indicating that I took the test twice. Same fucking result. I knew you'd say that, so I took it twice to make sure I was right. I did it a third time, but the session timed out. Looks like I'll take my title belt and I'll celebrate by pouring a 40-ounce for you, homie. And of course, I did the SpongeBob victory screech and Rocky Balboa dancing. And then she had this to finally say. Nah, you have to take them a bunch of times. When we teach the conference, the first thing we do is knowing ass test just to get the juices going. Then, I get into real shit. You just made my weekend. Thank you so much. She replied, not your homie, colonizer. Marv, friends with a few racists, so I already knew, but you were fun for my ratings. And then she replied, you stay on the black stereotypes, don't you, cracker? Keep them coming. I'm great for transparency. And of course, I did some more replies with gifs because I'm bae like that. Dab on the haters. Dab on the haters. But anyways, she's an idiot. She's a racist cunt. She's an SJW. And she's completely out of her fucking mind. Apparently this woman, sincerely, does not understand the difference between actual racism and modern day racism. Maybe she does, but she's too fucking stupid with her stupid head up her stupid ass. And, and it's what she's been taught is been taught by a bunch of people, the older generations and the racist generations, that, white people are the fucking devils. And I will say this now, we used to be, okay? Some of us still are. I'm not. I have friends that are of color. I have had ex-girlfriends of color. I hang out with people of ethnic backgrounds that are extremely diverse. I have no bias. I don't look at them and think they are a certain way just because of their skin color. Human beings are human beings. We all bleed the same color. This woman apparently wants to put black people on a high pedestal. Okay? That is racist. She's an idiot. She's a cuck. And just seems like just a very unlovable person. Just somebody, maybe in her racist little community, where she hangs out with a bunch of other racist people, and a bunch of, maybe then She can be acceptant of who she is as a person. But, lady, let me explain something to you. I'm not racist, you are. You called me cracker, you called me colonist, and I just called you as I saw you. A racist cunt!